Hey guys, today we're going to be putting together the Taylor 430 ice cream machine. When you walk into work, this is pretty much what you're going to find. The shift before you, the night before you, we'll have everything cleaned out for you. So you're going to have your knobs that hold the cover on. You got your lubrication. You have part of the handle. You have the main drive shaft. You have your mixer. You have your drip tray, another drip tray, part of the mixer, your handles. This is the lock that holds the handle in. And this is the cover. So let's put in these drip trays, get these out of the way real quick, have a little more room to work with. The bottom of this, you can actually put a little lubrication on there just to make it slide in and out a little bit easier. This drip tray we can lock or just drop right in the front. All right, so there's a few things on here that you need to lubricate. Pretty much any moving parts is what you need to do. Any wax or rings, anything like that. Got a couple rings on the handle, need to lubricate. Now these are this is all food grade lubrication, so it's perfectly safe. You have your main drive shaft, you have a wax ring up here that you need to lubricate. Down here on this black rubber, you have a little groove there that you're actually going to fill up with the lubrication. Just use your finger to fill it in. You can use any extra you have on your finger to go ahead and do the little ring on the mixer itself. All right. Now we can start putting it together. One thing I always do when putting together anything with moving parts, I always make sure that I have it unplugged. All right, the main drive shaft. This is what drives the entire machine. This is going to lock into the back of the ice cream machine back there. You're going to put this in. You might have to turn it a little bit, but you're going to give it a push, and it will lock in, click into place. All right. The next part is your mixer. Make sure that the white scraper got some holes in it. It's going to drop in there. That's going to lock it in. The rectangle on the back of the mixer is going to line up with the rectangle on that. There you go. Now you have this looks like a piece off of a hand mixer that you have at home. There's a little white piece on the back of this nipple here that comes off. You want to make sure that you don't lose this, because it's very easy to lose. This is also a moving part, so just throw a little lube on there. You're going to put this in, line it up with the hole back there. There's a tiny hole in the end of this mixer here that you want pointing straight up at the ceiling. You'll see why in just a minute here. Okay, so that's on. Next, take your cover, just like you're looking at it on the machine. You're going to drop the white piece into here. You'll notice on the top there's some grooves there. You want to make sure that these grooves here are facing towards you and away from you. That is when you will be able to take the locking mechanism right here, and as long as they're facing towards you and away from you, you're going to be able to drop this locking mechanism right inside there. Once it's inside there, you're going to give this a turn to make sure that the hole right here is facing towards you. Once that is facing towards you, you're going to take the handle. You'll notice on the handle it's got a little groove there. See the little groove? You're going to put the handle inside this hole. I have to adjust it a little bit. And this top piece here, they work together. So you're going to drop this top piece into the top of there. If it doesn't go all the way down, you can just turn this guy. You'll see it lock into place. Now these two. Now one thing you've got to remember is this is now in the open position. So when you put it on, make sure you put it in the closed position. Otherwise, when you fill up the ice cream machine, you're gonna have ice cream liquid all over the floor. You're gonna have a big giant mess. This white ring here has a little ledge on the back. Push that towards the plastic piece itself. You have your black gasket here. Do not lubricate this. This is not a moving part. You do not have to lubricate that, but you are going to have to lock this into place here. There's just a groove that it kind of sits in. All right, once that is on, we are going to put on to the machine. Okay, your metal rod here, small part down, you're going to drop into here, and now that is going to hit that circle in the back that we pointed up. That's why you wanted to have that pointed up. And lock into place, that kind of locks it in together. And then we have our knobs here. You're gonna put these on in a crisscross fashion and just hand tight, tighten them down by hand. That's it. After you tighten these down in a crisscross fashion, you are ready for ice cream for the day. And that would be it.